Here we go.
The Hardline. Ari Temkin, Eric Messersmith. San Antonio sports leader. 1250 ESPN San Antonio.
Welcome back on the Hardline, joined now by Spurs Matt Bonner, and so you this summer surfaced with your carrots, Bolt House Farm. So how did that come about?
Randomly, I have a good friend in Toronto who's a musician who was doing the kind of the music side of their advertising launch of shakedowns, which are like the flavored little baby carrots. Great healthy alternative for chips for all you moms and dads listening out there. Shameless plug, I know. Anyways, he approached me. They were doing a Texas region launch marketing campaign, whatever, and they're making these funny videos on YouTube's, and I heard, funny videos, carrots. I'm pointing to my hair for those of you who can't see, and I just thought it was a natural fit, and they asked me if I wanted to get on board. I said yes.
Did you help write the videos at all?
Yeah, we had 2 hours in the studio, I believe, we walked in, I think, with 2 scripts and walked out with 6 videos. So we were just coming up with stuff on the fly, which was really fun. I don't even know how many of them they've released yet, but I know they were all pretty funny.
And you didn't tell them, like, Texas. You know who Matt Bonner is? It's not a regional advertising. Come on.
Actually, I wish I could dispute that.
Now, you obviously have a lot of different eclectic taste. What else does Matt Bonner do in the summer?
I went back to where I'm from in New Hampshire, the Granite State, live free or die. And I was up in the White Mountains. We do have some mountains in New Hampshire. It's nice and peaceful, and spent a lot of time with my family.
How much basketball did you play?
I was in the gym a few days a week, just doing some shooting and stuff. Most of my off-season working out is up in the mountains. I like to go running up and down the mountains on the trails, swimming in the lakes and the rivers and stuff. Just spend so much time in the gym during the season. It's nice to have the complete opposite end of the spectrum out in nature, but still getting the conditioning and work you need to stay in shape and be ready for training camp.
How long did it take you to stop thinking about the finals all the time?
All the time, maybe a month. I probably still think about it at least once a day. It hurts, to come that close. And, we had our opportunity in Game 7, especially Game 6, and to see the trophy go to the other team hurts. But I'm using it as motivation, as fuel, all off season and all this season to try to put in the effort, put in the work, try to get back and give ourselves another opportunity.
When you look, when it replays in your mind, is it usually those closing moments of Game 6 that you think about the most?
Yeah, I would say so. That was tough, to come within seconds of winning the championship. So, it's probably the toughest loss I've ever been a part of in my career. And, perspective-wise, it is a game. Life goes on. Professionally, definitely going to use it as motivation moving forward.
Do you guys talk often this off-season? The Spurs players get together, talk at all during the off-season?
Not in person. I mean, yeah, it's the typical sending funny videos to each other, checking in on each other. Yeah.
Like you will text a funny video to a teammate?
Absolutely.
Like of yourself or of like a video you saw?
Either.
So who are you texting funny videos of yourself to?
The guys on the team. I don't know.
Now, obviously, you're known to be a pretty good three-point shooter. On average, how many threes, like in a gym, out of 100, would you think you'd hit?
It depends. Like, am I just standing still or am I shooting and moving?
Shooting and moving.
Shooting and moving, I'll make in the range of 75 to 85 out of 100. With no defense, it's pretty easy.
Do you got who's the best three-point shooter on the team?
I think just standing still and catching and shooting me. I think, kind of more dynamic three-point shooter, Danny Green. You can come off screens and make walk-up threes and stuff like that, which I don't really shoot. So
yeah, you're more of the stand and shoot. How many just standing and shooting would you make out of 100, do you think?
Mid 80s, probably, yeah.
Do you and Danny and the other guys, do you have shooting competition sometimes after practice?
Not really. Not individually. You know, we do team shooting where we break up into 2 teams and shoot against each other, which gets really competitive. I mean, anytime you have professional athletes competing against each other, it's going to get really competitive. We're like that by nature.
All right, thanks, Matt.
All right, no problem.